Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3 of our rental home renovation. In our first video, I showed you a tour of the house, and in the second video, I showed you our kitchen renovation. It turned out beautiful. Now it's time to work on the rest of the house. We're going to be doing new flooring and new paint. Now, because we were actually living in this while we were flipping this house, we had to work bedroom by bedroom so we can move our stuff around. It took a lot longer than we expected because of that, and also there's a lot more work to be done. So in the first bedroom here, we are going to be removing the carpet and putting in the same vinyl floor that we did in the kitchen, and we're also going to be repainting it.
Taking out the tack strips that they nail into the ground and they hold your carpet up.
How do you do that?
A pry bar or a hammer.
After we got all of the carpet removed and the tack strips up, I went through with the shop vac and a brush attachment, and I dusted all of the baseboards and the door frames to make sure it was all nice and clean so we can go ahead and start painting. While Simeon was painting the trim, I was busy cutting in with the wall color. So for the trim, it needed many coats of primer and many coats of paint because this orange stain really bled through. It was so annoying, but we finally got it covered. This is the bedroom off the living room. We have painted the walls and the baseboards, and Simeon started putting in the flooring last night. I didn't get videos of it because I was busy painting the kitchen, but we're almost done. Here it looks so nice, so much better than it did with the carpet and the wood baseboards and trim. So now we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna move all of our stuff into this room so we can move on to the rest of the house. Once this front room was done, we moved all of our stuff into that bedroom, and then we worked on the rest of the house. We got everything nice and cleaned, so that way we can go ahead and start with painting. We primed all of the doors, the baseboards, the window frames, everything. We had to do multiple layers of that because, like I said, this orange stain just bled completely through. And then for our final coat of paint, we did 2 coats of just a white semi-gloss paint for the baseboards, the doors, and the trim. And then we can move on to the wall color. So these walls we did not have to prime. We just used some crud cutter to clean off the grease spots and fingerprints and everything. And then we painted it with agreeable gray in a satin sheen. This is a nice grayish gray that really looked nice in the house, and we loved it.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
Once all the paint was done, we put in some luxury vinyl flooring just right over this old hardwood floor. When we first bought this house 4 years ago, we were able to sand this floor and refinish it. But because renters had been in here for a couple years, it was really wearing out. There were some gaps. So we decided we wanted to freshen it up, modernize it, and we picked out this really nice gray luxury vinyl flooring that went really nice with the walls. So we laid it throughout the whole house.
Willows align
Because we didn't remove the baseboards before putting the flooring down, there was a gap around the baseboard area, so we put in some quarter round to fill in that gap.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond door.
All of the hinges and the doorknobs were very old and outdated, and as you can see, they were painted over. So we went ahead and removed them and replaced all of the hinges with some nicer looking hardware, as well as all of the handles. Check out the old ones that were here. They were so weird. So we ended up removing them, which left a really small hole. And in order to put new knobs on, we had to get this adapter that would screw into place, and then you can just drill a new hole for the knob and it would fit perfectly. So we just got some black ones and it made it look really nice and modern. We also replaced the front lock with a keypad because this is going to be an Airbnb.
A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy.
And that's a wrap for the paint and flooring. After many, many, many days of painting and putting in new flooring while we were living in this, it was a little bit difficult, but we finally got it finished. And now we can move on to renovating the bathroom and furnishing this. You can see we have the room set up as we're temporarily living in here while we're working on this. It was kind of rough to work around. Like I said, we did room by room, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the furnishing video and for the bathroom renovation and the final tour. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.